What's up, guys? Welcome back to Boost Brothers Garage. Welcome back to Performance Electronics and their dyno. We have a special treat for you today. We are dynoing my buddy Thomas's new race car. Quite a ridiculous Fox body Mustang. Before we get into all the dyno fun, I'll give you a brief rundown of the car. Before I got here, David and Thomas did a warm-up run on the dyno, and there was a small problem. David, show them the video. So yeah, this engine did not have any sort of crankcase ventilation. The previous owner, I'm not sure how he ever ran the engine with it that way, because as you can see, it was creating quite a bit of smoke. So Thomas is currently in the process of drilling holes in the valve covers and creating a temporary crankcase ventilation system so that we can properly dyno the car without having to worry about blow-by. For those of you guys that don't know, my very first car was a Fox body Mustang. I have a ton of love for these cars. Mustangs in general, at some point on the channel we'll build a Mustang, but especially Fox bodies. And not only is this a really cool Fox body, it has the ultimate body modifications in my mind, which is the full Meyer wide body race fiberglass body kit. Got significantly wider front and rear fenders. We have a proper front bumper with splitter. He's got a great big giant wing for it. This car used to be used in American Iron. He recently picked it up and it's just gonna be his track toy. So there's a lot of really good parts already in this car. The entire suspension is all Maximum Motorsports. I've dreamed of having a Mustang with full Maximum Motorsports suspension since I was 16 years old, so maybe Thomas will let me drive this thing at some point, but if not, at least I can get a ride along and experience that. The engine in the car is a 408 stroker, so it's based off of a 351 Windsor. It has trick flow twisted wedge heads, it's got an Edelbrock Performer RPM air gap intake, and he just installed a Sniper EFI system. So the whole reason we're here tonight is A, to see how much power we can make, but B, he wants to fine tune that Sniper EFI as well. Ooh, he just pulled the valve cover off. It's got some nice rocker arms too. Let's check these things out. Ooh-wee! Yeah, those comp roller rockers are pretty. It is a very proven and simple setup. It's gonna make great torque, nice fat power band. It's gonna be really nice for the road course. As you can see, the fenders are significantly wider. This color back here, this is actually a wrap that Thomas has been doing himself. So this is like the Calypso green on the factory Mustangs, but it's in a matte finish. It's really cool. The FR500s are what came on the car, but Thomas already has a set of Rocket racing wheels. They're, I believe, 18 by 11 square and 305s front and rear. So it obviously fills these fenders out way better. I'll drop a picture in here. It's got a Cervini's Cobra R hood, which is really heavy, so I think Thomas is going to do something else there. The seat from his 911, Purple Haze 911 that we did a video on a number of years ago, he actually sold that car and I guess took the seat out of it. He recently went through and redid the whole dash here, more like ultralight gauges in, and then has the Sniper EFI dash there as well. It is full race car, people. Completely gutted, roll cage, battery relocation, and this nice G-Stream wing. It's also got this Carter's Customs diffuser back here, and he has the Carter Customs side skirts as well, but they're not on the car right now. It is gonna be properly fast. Oh, and if you want to see the inside of a Mustang dyno, there's that. That is your brief rundown of this car, and now you know why I am so excited about it. Thomas's 911 build had a ton of promise, but he said every time he had to buy something for it, he was just spending another $10,000. It was just getting to the point where it was cost prohibitive, and he wasn't having fun with it anymore, and the whole point of this is to have fun. We'll go ahead and show you some dyno runs, let you know what kind of numbers it makes, and then here in the future, we'll meet back up with Thomas, and we'll see the car with a finished wrap, and the Rocket Racing wheels, and the rest of the body work on it, and then we'll have some fun on track this year.
You doing all right, bro?
Hearing protection this time. I think we're gonna need it. .375 horse, 412 torque, Mustang Dyno, fresh out of the box Sniper EFI. How you feel about the numbers?
Pretty impressive, really. I mean, it's a 380 wheel horse and 420 wheel torque.
Torque, but we gained 20 wheel horsepower from dropping 2 degrees of timing. Okay, okay. All right, guys, something interesting has happened. David got real excited at one point and he said, Thomas, I've got something for you. And he comes back with this great big giant bottle of nitrous. And I was joking and I said, man, are we gonna go full Cletus on this thing and just do a dry shot standing in front of the car? It's happening. And this is the most excited I've been in, I don't know, probably like Christmas when I was 7 years old maybe. I'm pretty damn excited. We're gonna throw some more fuel at this thing. We're gonna change it from 12.5 to 1 target AFR to like 11 to 1. We're gonna throw a little nitrous at it and see what happens. So the bottle pressure was a touch low, so we didn't get any like crazy dramatic results, but we did gain like 25 horsepower and what was it?
Oh,
where's the last run? That's better. There's your before and after graphs. Thomas, I think that you might need to put a like a little sneaky Pete on here or something for the straightaway.
Yeah, like DRS button, you know, just like, it'd be a baby shot, but 15-20 horsepower would make all the difference in the world when I go past.
Just not to get past that GT3 on the straightaway.
I'll be happy to pass a Miata. You kidding me?
As a point of reference, this thing is making very similar horsepower numbers to what our Turbo 07K was. I think we were just over 400 wheel horsepower on this dyno, and this is like right at 390, so pretty close. Anyway, when we took the Turbo 07K engine to a dyno jet, we made 454. So this being a Mustang dyno, it does read lower than a dyno jet. I'd say that this engine is probably closer to 440, 450 on a dyno jet.